morning, happy travelers. So we've been in Auckland for a week now, over a week now actually, and I'm really happy to say that we both have jobs. We're technically in the process of trying to get our own apartment, and now we're actually having a day off together, and we're going to enjoy the sights of Auckland. One of them we're going to go see today is Mount Eden. We heard that it's really beautiful to go up there to see the views of the city. It's going to be about an hour walk for us to go to Mount Eden, and it's a pretty fulfilling walk as well. Like I say, there's a lot of hills. We're walking up the mountain hill right now, so by the time we get there I think we're going to be incredibly tired, but I'm excited to see the view from that. So that's one good thing you guys can check out in Auckland, and it's completely free for you guys to walk up. It's about, like I said, 40 minutes to an hour walk from the CBD of Auckland, depending how fast you guys are walking. So yeah, really excited to go enjoy that today, and I will see you guys when we get to the top of it. Almost at the top of Mount Eden. We've been walking up, except the path that we took with the stairs got a little bit dangerous, so maybe if you guys come to the park entranceway where I took a sign of, you should take the path up, not the stairs, because the stairs end up being a really narrow path by a pretty steep hill, so you don't want to fall down. We just hopped over the fence and we're gonna start walking up a different path to go to the top. But look at that view of Auckland behind me. It looks pretty amazing. Almost at the top, but there's this giant crater behind me. If you guys can see it, it's very steep, but it looks so cool. Made it to the top, and the view of the city is amazing. You can see the entire city. Auckland is incredibly huge. I didn't realize how big it was until you get up here and you can see 360 degrees around, and it is a big city. But like I said, guys, this is a completely free activity to do in Auckland. You just have to come to the park and make your way up to the summit part that we're in, but it is a great activity to do, especially when it's not such a nice day out, I guess. I mean, it's pretty cold up here. Why I put back on my hoodie. It's a little bit windy, but this is a great activity to do if you guys are in Auckland, and you just have to follow the Mount Eden road straight, keep going, and then you'll come to this amazing place. Walk all the way up to the top and you'll see this amazing view. Love it! All around me. It's amazing. That was an awesome view of the city. I think you could see everything around, and now we're just heading back down to the bottom of Mount Eden, and I think we're gonna go check out another park in the city. There's a park I tried to show you guys a little bit, but it was too dark, so now we still have some sunlight in the day left, and we're gonna go check out that big city park and see what that's like. I don't think we're gonna get as good as a view as we got up here, but it'll still be nice to see. On our way to the park, but we're passing through the neighborhood of Newmarket. This neighborhood is for the people who have money, we believe. It's very nice here. It's a nice neighborhood to come walk around in, but all the stores are the most expensive stores here, so don't come here to go shopping if you're on a budget, but come here and walk around and enjoy the beautiful neighborhood that it is. we've made it to the top of the park, and there's the museum behind me up here, the Memorial Museum. Apparently if you have proof of residence here that you're living in New Zealand, you can get in for free, and if not, then you have to pay. So we brought our proof of residence from Fat Camel, but I don't think we're gonna go in today. We're gonna save it for probably Friday or something to enter the museum. But yeah, the view behind me is this one. So it's not as nice as the one from the mountain, but it's still pretty nice up here. And it's a nice park as well. And it's completely free, also just like the other one that we walked in. So nice to spend a day doing these couple things if you want to do some walking around in the city. Auckland Domain, where the Memorial Museum is, and the one that we're walking around in right now. So if you guys want to come check it out, Auckland Domain, and then the one that we were at earlier is Mount Eden. In the park they have that beautiful flower garden that I showed, and it's completely free to visit. They have really nice flowers in there. It's small but still beautiful to see. The second area of the it's getting foggy. We're in the second area of the gardens that they have here. It's really warm and humid in this one, so I'm assuming the plants need to be in heat to stay alive. But it's free as well to come visit this little place too. They're open from 9 to 4:30, I believe. Another one, a third plant garden now, and it's all ferns in here. It's really pretty actually. It's like your own little jungle while you're in New Zealand. Those gardens, they have like winter gardens there, and then they have a bunch of walks all around this park. They even have a nice little pond with some swans in it, which was really pretty. And yeah, it's completely free to the public. So right now we're going to be doing a lover's walk all the way down into downtown Auckland. It's about a 10 to 15 minute walk to get there. In the CBD of Auckland now, and we're just going to find some cheap food to eat for dinner. We would cook our own food normally, but the hostel that we're staying in, people don't really clean the kitchen very well, so it's not very fun to cook by the time it becomes dinner time in the hostel. So we've been trying to eat out really cheap for the last week, and we're gonna go head into a little Chinese quarter that I saw last night, and we're gonna try and see if they have some cheap food there for us. Chinese quarter, we decided to come to Cafe Barbecue Duck. They have some good deals here for 2 people. We're gonna get a set menu, and it's $14 a person. It's not too bad. You guys get a choice of soup or tea, a choice of 1 barbecue meat. You also get some sweet and sour pork, a plate of veggies, and rice as well. And we got some soup right here. It's really tasty. We just finished our dinner at the Cafe Barbecue Duck. I think that's what it's called again, sorry. I know it's Cafe Barbecue something. I took a shot of the menu for you guys. So we got our whole meal. We got like the little set, and then they do an extra side of chicken for $1, but we weren't very impressed with it. Maybe they have other good things on the menu than not the set menu, because it's the cheaper version of everything else that's on the menu. Some dishes there are around $10 to $11 per dish, but the good thing was we got a big portion of rice for each of us, which was good. But yeah, my family's Chinese, so I eat authentic Chinese food, so it just, I don't know, we weren't very happy, but we're full from the food, so that's good. But don't get me wrong about the other food on the menu. I mean, other people were ordering some food. It looked really delicious. Just our set menu wasn't the most satisfying meal, I guess, that we had. Now we're just gonna be walking back to our hostel and I think relax for a little bit because Kurt's been working for 6 days this week, and then I gotta start bright and early tomorrow, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday to Friday, which I'm really happy about though. Yeah, so we're just gonna probably relax, chill out and everything. So I think I'm gonna end this vlog here for you guys. I hope you enjoyed what we did today, the few activities that you can do in Auckland for free. And yeah, you can spend a whole day probably walking around the park if you want to, or enjoying your time along Mount Eden. It is a strenuous walk though, so be prepared. Your legs will probably be a little bit sore afterwards from walking all that uphill. So if you guys like my video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, comment, like my videos, and if you guys want any more tips or tricks on budget traveling, then just click on our website link below, 2 Hearts 2 Backpacks. And until the next vlog guys, I'll see you then.